ये आ गया ना, एक सेकंड, अब इसका लाइव वो ले लेते हैं।
लाइव वाला हो रहा होता है। लाइव चालू हो गया ना, डाल दो।
शेयर रवि का इसमें है व्हाट्सअप।
अभी हाँ,
वो वो हमारा ड्राइंग वाला होता है कि अपना अपना पीछे तरीके से हो रहा है, 42 का 39 हो रहा है, वो हमारा वाला और उनका बनता है। तो ये नहीं होता है ना, एडिशन में तो इससे कोई लगता नहीं है। आपको सीधी लाइन जा रही है, सीधा सीधा लगा तो आपको फर्क नहीं पड़ना है। वहाँ तक तो कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है, जो जहाँ तक प्लेटफॉर्म बना हुआ है। हाँ ठीक है, अभी तो आगे आगे मत करो, धीरे धीरे करो।
डाउन ही होने दो, वही से नहीं देखी ना ना, मतलब चार्जिंग ट्रैक किया नहीं वो व्यूवर्स आ जाएंगे ना, वो देखने लगते हैं, तो हो गया ना। चलो
काम आ जाएगा। पिछली बार तो वहाँ
जो आगे लगा था
तो गया हुआ अपने भी
व्यूवर वैसे में सही आ रहा था। सारे टाइम दीजिए।
लो
wonderful, beautiful, warm, and pleasant evening. We are extremely delighted to have with us our chief guest, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, National Spokesperson, BJP, and prominent lawyer of the Supreme Court, and our guest of honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, HOD AIMS, and Dean of Academics. They are being accompanied by our principal, Sir Ashu Joshi, Vice Principal, Sir Priya Kumar, Headmaster Senior School, Sir A.K. Mishra, Bodh Kumar, PRO, Sir Prime Master Middle School, Sir Sanjeev Kumar. These great personalities do not need any introduction at all. Their love for us could stretch around the world countless times, and when the world love could stretch to the galaxy, forever moving on. Their love and affection give us the strength to be everything we need. They are statues of knowledge and experience as well as inspiration to all of us. So, the audience, please welcome them with your standing ovation and give them a huge round of applause. Thank you, dear audience. The theme of vibration is the concept of vibrating the creative imagination and acts of the whole set of talented groups of school students. How lovely is this day? Soon the colors of this merriment will unfold and will transport us to another world. Yes, dear audience, we're all joined together as a family to reveal the addition of another milestone of our accomplishment in the history of L.K. Singhania Education Center, Gotan. We are here to celebrate our 31st annual prize giving function. The vision of 31st annual 2018 has once again given the students a wee idea of refinement it automatically brings. It's a day of absolute unadulterated portrayal of talent and vigor, the end point of one's born journey. For the past decade, we have been recognizing our outstanding students and their dedicated mentors across a wide spectrum of academic fields and creative expression. It has become a favorite school tradition and one I look forward to greatly each year. One of the favorite aspects of this celebration to experience some of the scholarly and creative activity and learn more from our students themselves about the process leading up to it. The galaxy of intellectuals, Your Excellency, invited guests, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. Really, very different is this beautiful evening. Indeed, very wonderful. The vibes around tell a beautiful tale, which is truly unforgettable. Dear audience, you will yourself discover as the colors of this event embellish us all together. Well, I, Megha, and I, Lakshita, will be your host for the day. We, on behalf of L.K. Singhania Education Center, Gotan, feeling much privileged in welcoming you all to this beautiful program. I assure you that this program shall be full of exuberance and excitement and will create some beautiful memories in the heart for all of us. Show of showing competence in students. It is larger than dreams. It is the prisoners that is right. It is the creation of life. It is the festival of life. As we all know that some memories are unforgettable. remaining ever vivid and heartwarming. And we always keep all special thoughts and memories for lifetime to come. We share these keepsakes with others to inspire from the past which can bridge to the future. And here, it's a matter of great honor to have with us our chief guest, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, and guest of honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh. This great personality who has made a difference to India in the field of politics, science, literature, etc., and contributed a lot to India's culture and spirit. Now, I would request our principal sir to kindly welcome our chief guest sir by presenting a bouquet.
ऑडियंस नहीं देगी हमारी अड़ू की ठीक है नहीं
उनका रिकॉर्डिंग ऑन दैट
ऑन नहीं करने ऑन रोड
उन्हें ओ छोड़ो
Thank you, sir. I'd also request our Vice Principal, sir, to kindly welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, by presenting a
सर
bouquet.
कैमरा चल रहा लाइव पिक्चर पिक्चर बड़ा
ऑन चेयर वाला नहीं जो
Thank you, sir.
अगर चेयर का निकल तो डेली करने का लोडिंग डेवलप
As we all know that our school is named after Lala Kamlapat Singhania ji, so we should remember him on this auspicious day. Lala Kamlapat Singhania ji was a man with a great vision, a pioneer industrialist, an educationist, and a philanthropist. This sector is the realization of dreams of that great vision. It is a tradition to light the lamp first before starting any auspicious events or rituals. Light symbolizes the absence of darkness, grief, and unhappiness. Almighty's divine grace is spread all over the house by lighting the lamps. God's first and foremost appearance is in the form of light, which we call as Divya Jyoti or divine light. So, to make this evening a blessed one, let us remember Lala Kamlapat ji by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. For seeking the desired blessings, I humbly request our admirable Principal, Sir R. Joshi, and Vice Principal, Sir P.R. Kumar, to accompany our highly regarded Chief Guest Sir and Guest of Honor for lighting the lamp and offer floral tribute at the statue of Lala Kamlapat ji. I also invite all the dignitaries, Bird Sir Subodh Kumar Sir, PRO Pranay Kumar Sir, Headmaster Senior School Ekim Mishra Sir, and Headmaster Middle School Sanjeev Kumar Sir to kindly join them. sir, and I thank you all. Light is a form and a symbol of age. The lamp is invoked as Tamsoma Jyoti Gamaya, meaning lamp leads us from darkness towards light. It burns only to give message of peace and light to the men. The presence of ugly fire ensures success. Fire is one of the 5 elements that form the human body and is a transformed form of Surya. This is its greatness. Words are rose petals that are sprinkled with fragments to invite one and all with warm greeting. Not merely words, a heartfelt feeling filled with emotion and flavor to welcome you all. At the same time, welcoming the guests like you with hearts and love we can never forget. Because we are being taken care in such a way that the words welcome and gratitude are in our blood. So, keeping the culture of our school in mind, may I request our Honorable Vice Principal, P.R. Kumar sir, to kindly step on the stage and welcome our distinguished and our guests. Sir, please.
Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, Guest of Honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, Principal Mr. Asi Joshi, dignitaries, members of the administration, parents, teachers, and all my dear students. A very good evening to one and all present here. It is a great pleasure for me to extend a warm and hearty welcome to you all. Reach high for stars lie hidden in your soul. Dream deep, for every dream leads to the goal. Today is a special and memorable occasion as we celebrate the reward and academic achievements of the students of our school. It is the time to chill, to cheer, to shine, to inspire, and to be inspired. It is hard so many special people blessed in the fellowship of this gracious occasion. The fragrance of flowers spread only in the direction of wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. We have such an inspiring personality, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia. Sir, you are the national spokesperson of BJP and is also the honorary secretary of the Supreme Court Bar Association. You are an advocate on record of the Supreme Court of India. Sir, you have done undergraduate studies at the University in Connecticut, USA, and graduate from Lucknow University. Sir, it is a privilege that you have been twice elected secretary of Supreme Court Bar Association. You have also been additional advocate general to represent the UP government for 4 years. Sir, you are highly passionate about uplifting the downtrodden, alleviate ignorance and infuse hope among people. After so many years, you have been working on it along with the zealous youth of our nation, not only inspiring but guiding them and promoting them for the same. Undoubtedly, sir, you are a living proof and exemplar of humanity. Your selfless service to the nation building is noteworthy. We are very fortunate to have you with us this evening as a chief guest. You are welcome, sir. The more you take responsibility of sin, the more you are able to create the future you seek. And such a special responsibility has been taken by Dr. Kuldeep Singh. Sir, you have completed your MBBS and MD Pediatrics from KGM University, Lucknow, and DM in Medical Genetics from SGPGI, Lucknow. Sir, you are involved in developing innovative educational technology for professional development. Sir, currently you are working as Dean Academics at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Jodhpur. Sir, you have nurtured medical education as a co-convener for MCI designated Regional Training Center for Medical Educational Technology, and you have also been a fellowship. Sir, you are also on Educational Board member of Annals of the National Academy of Medical Sciences, NJMS and IJGMR, and a reviewer for journals like BMJ case reports. You are also a member of various national, regional, and institutional committees, including Research Advisory Committee, GOI, for Model Rural Health Research Unit at Jaipur, Rajasthan. Sir, you are skilled in clinical care, resource development, and in medical research. Cordially welcome, sir. Nothing great will be achieved without great people, and the people are only great to do so. And such great personalities are our beloved Mr. B. K. Arora, Business Head, JK White Cement, and Mrs. Sushma Arora, Vice President, LKSCC. Sir and ma'am, you have been the lifeblood of our institute. You sleep less and work more in planning for the betterment of the institution. Your blessings have always inspired us. Due to some unavoidable circumstances today, you are not able to be present to witness the function today. But we thank you for your wishes and blessings conveyed by you to all present here. We will surely miss your presence today. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for remaining the fountain of the spiritual support and your concern and your accompaniment in our growth. One tree can start a forest. One word can frame a goal. One candle can wipe out darkness. The quote above said is very much fitting to our dear principal, sir, Mr. R.C. Joshi. Sir, your endless care, guidance, and support prove that we are really blessed to have a principal like you with a thankful heart. I welcome you, sir. Well-wisher is not a word, not merely a relationship. It is a silent promise which says, we were, we are, and we will be with you. And such are the feelings of our administrative staff members. Your goodwill, appreciation, motivation, support, and positive vibrations spring in our steps, anticipation in our hearts. I welcome you all with a lilt in our hearts. To the world, you may be the person, you may be the world. With immense pleasure, we welcome our dear parents. We do cherish your partnership and collaboration in all our endeavors. Your esteemed presence today make us feel very proud. I welcome you all, dear parents. Media is a way of connecting people and updating them with the happening around. And today, we have these people amongst us. I feel privileged to welcome them. You are all welcome. I take this opportunity to welcome our dear teachers who form and shape the lives of the students and make them a good citizen of this society. I welcome you all. Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. Yes, dear students, you are all God's gift, girls to the society and building blocks of the nation. A very lovable welcome to you all, dear students. Once again, I thank you all for this grand occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming the eminent and renowned guest. Once again, thank you very much, sir. This is so precious moment for us because aside from the fact this function underlines our school's successful back-to-back 31 years in its realm of imparting education. This dais is also going to witness the showcasing of the talents of the young birds of this school and the prize-giving ceremony to the best students in various fairs. The annual function gives color to our life. It is the necessary part of our social life held in our school every year. This function is a pride day for all the students. It gives chance to them to show their worth. Some show themselves in games and others win prizes for getting distinction in academic field. So let us enjoy the program. But it's not our custom to start any program without the permission of our chief guest, sir. So, may I take the liberty to request our chief guest, sir, to kindly give us the green signal by showing the raised thumb as a symbol that we can start the program. May we start, sir? Thank you, sir.
Music. Music is about communication and chemistry between an audience, and an orchestra is absolutely essential. The performance does not exist in a bubble. In an orchestra, we are part of a team working towards a common goal. We all have to work effectively together to produce a sound. People want to hear and to do justice to the notes. A composer has written on a page. Making music with lots of other people is tremendously rewarding and it is very therapeutic.
No matter how tiring a day at school has been, we will soon forget about our troubles once we are sitting in front of music and throwing ourselves into a performance. Playing an orchestra is intellectually demanding exercise, and one that must command our full attention. And the music will listen really appeals to the mind, heart, and body. So now please hold your breath for the first performance. Yes, our school orchestra is going to draw the strings of our hearts and its shooting voice to cherish our soul with chanting beautiful song. So please welcome the instrument players with a thunderous round of applause.
That was indeed a lovely performance. How captivating, how soulacing. The tone of music is still tickling my eardrums. Really, fabulous performance. So, the audience, don't you feel they deserve a song? Thank you, dear audience. A band is a musical ensemble consisting of pipers and drummers. The bagpipers are meant for providing all the melodic material in the music. Generally speaking, all the pipers play a unison melody on their chanters, with their drones providing a harmonic support and filling out the sound. These unison melodies are often quite complex and demanding. It is this complexity that provides much of the musical interest. And this music is a form of art, an expression of emotion through harmonic frequency. It is also a form of entertainment that puts sounds together in a way that people like, find interesting or dance to. This music is that sound that has been organized by using rhythm, harmony, or melody.
Yes, I'm talking about the music of our school band. Our school band is considered as one of the best school bands in India. With a glorious history and achievements galore, the band has untiringly been on its voyage to the Republican Parade and the Rajasthan Divas. It got first position in IPSC 2012, 2015 and 2016. The energy and the vigor of all participants put in its performance always makes the audience spellbound. And the creative music is enough to hold our attention and is very interesting and danceable. So, let us enjoy the music of our school band. And for this, please welcome the performers with a huge round of applause.
Wow, what a mesmerizing performance it was. So dear audience, shouldn't we motivate the performers with our clappings? Thank you dear audience. Now let us rub out the report with a summary of the happenings, results and plans for the year past. This report is the result of a rigorous school self-evaluation process and is a balanced and genuine account of the school's achievements and areas for development.
We set standards and goals for ourselves and strive to achieve them. Be in the area of academics, sports, leadership, discipline, and more. Yes, dear audience, I'm talking about the school annual report. I would therefore like to call upon the stage our admired principal, Sir R.C. Joshi, the sculptor, document director, a seasoned scholar, a navigator of flagship of knowledge to present the preamble of school's achievement. So please.
A very warm and cordial welcome to our chief guest, Sri Gotan Bhatia, National Spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party, and also the Honorary Secretary of Supreme Court Bar Association. And a great evening to guest of honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, Dean Academics, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Jodhpur. And of course, a big hello to ladies and gentlemen, your parents, students, and colleagues. I have a great pleasure in presenting to you the 31st annual report of our school. This year has been a very eventful one for us. Apart from preparing the children to qualify for purely academic demands, special efforts are being made continuously to enable them to face the challenges of the competitive world. It is a matter of great importance to us that the student who passed out from our portals should carry forward the values they have inherited, excel in whatever they do, and be role models in the society. Now, respected sir, with your kind permission, I would like to present annual report for the session 2017-18. Starting with academics. Class 10, Subham Raki topped the school securing 96.2%. Another student who got more than 90% are Vinti Agrawal 95%, Sahil Maheshwari 94%, Ayush Kumar Jha 92.6%, Nilesh Agrawala 92.2%, Ronit Saravgi 92.2%, Rishabh Kumar 92%, Pulkit Jain 92%, Kapil Aditya 91.8%, Nikhil Agrawal 91.6%, Archit Agrawal 91.6%, Vedansi Singh 91%, Srishti Shomani 90.4% and Varun Agrawal 90.5%. Class 12, Commerce topper Ram Kumar Saravgi 95.2%. Science Mukund Singhania 94.8%. Humanities Preeti Gupta 93.8%. The student secured more than 90% in 12th board 2018. Paridhi Bargotri Commerce 94%. Divya Bambu, Humanities 93.4%, Gitanshi Mittal, Commerce 93.4%, K. Sonali, Science 93.2%, Renu Mewara, Science 93.2%, Karan Bajaj, Commerce 93%, Rashi Agrawal 99%, Sajal Jain, Commerce 91.8%, Ananya Mahapatra, Science 91.8%, Sachin, Science 91.6%, K. Agrawala, Science 91.6%, Kumar Sivam, Commerce 91.4%, Kancha Khatri, Science 90.8%, Rupam Singh, Science 90.8%, Isha Shruti, Commerce 90.2%, and Kaushik Raj, Commerce 90%. In painting, 11 students got 100%. Moving to co-curricular activities. Lady Ansuya Singhania Memorial All India Debates, Hindi and English, and Sir Padampat Singhania Memorial All India Science Quiz were organized in the school. In both the events, winner trophy was lifted by our school team. In Hindi debate, Pranjal stood first and Harsh Nathani stood second. In English debate,
Purab stood second and Jessica Singh grabbed first motivational prize. And in science quiz, Mukund Singhania along with K. Sonali secured first position. In the All India IPSC Literary Fest held at MGD Jaipur, our team stood first in competition. The participants were Ridhiba Kedia and Rishika Pansari. In the All India IPSC held at Sindhya Kanya Vidyalaya Gwalior, we secured first position in face painting and PowerPoint presentation. Second position in still life and flower making. Third position in driftwood and imaginative painting. In All India IPSC band competition held at Punjab Public School Nava, our band team got overall March Pass trophy. In All India IPSC IT Fest, our school team got first position in computer quiz and PowerPoint presentation, second position in computer biscuit, and third position in digital poster making and Java programming. In the inter-school speech competition held at Pre-Star School Nagaur, our team got winner's trophy. The team members were Muskan Tulsian and DC Kusi. In the Mohinder Memorial Bilingual Turncoat Debate held at Pine Grove School, Solan, Himachal Pradesh, Harsh Nathani got first consolation prize. International Informatic Olympiad organized by Silver Zone Foundation, our student Piyush Jain, class 12, qualified for level 3 exam and won a cash prize of rupees consisting of Aisla, Harsh Nathani, Abhay Jaketia and Ashutosh Tiwari, qualified for the CBSE National Level Science Exhibition 2017. In the Science and Mathematics Fest held at Mayur School Ajmer, Ashish Kumar bagged second position in Hydronics Challenge and in How to Sharpen Our Brain Memory with Ananya Mahapatra and Pariti Bhagotri got third position. Now games and sports. In the All India IPSC Yoga held at Mayo College Ajmer, our under 14 boys got runners trophy and under 17 boys team lifted second runners trophy. In the All India IPSC basketball under 17 boys held at Sarda Residential School, Karnataka got second runners up trophy. All India IPSC hockey under 15 boys was held in our school, in which our boys team lifted the winners trophy and qualified for the very prestigious Nehru Hockey Cup. In the All India IPSC skating boys and girls held at our school, in both the groups our team lifted the championship trophy. Our school basketball team got runners trophy in the Dronacharya Invitational Inter-School Basketball Tournament held at St. Joseph's School, Ajmer. A number of students were selected for the national level in various games. In basketball, 6 students, yoga 1 student, cricket 12 students, football 4 students, hockey 17 students, judo 1 student, skating 26 students, taekwondo 1 student, volleyball 1 student. Total 69 students participated at national level in various games and sports. Awards for the school. Our school got British Council International School Award 2017-20. The school has ranked number 1 day-come boarding school of Rajasthan by Education Board. We have also been confirmed with the Global Innovative School Award and have been declared as one of the best performing schools in India at BITS Planning Dubai campus. The school has got Brainfeed School Excellence Award 2017-18, India's Best School Jury Choice Award by Education Today Group. I sincerely thank our patron, Sri Yatpat Singhania ji, for his support to the school. Dear parent and guest, if we have intended to position our school in the mind of the common and well-off communities, it has been due to the perception of our President Sri B.K. Arora and Vice President Srimati Sushma Arora, ma'am, that work as a deciding factor for our brand credential. I present my heartfelt thanks to the business at JK Cement Limited, B.K. Arora sir, and Vice President of the school, Srimati Sushma Arora. I will also use this platform to address my feeling as an educationist to the parents. Please acknowledge the students are humans with their own desires, dreams, and aspirations. When their autonomy is suppressed under your imposed career choices, an intense psychological pressure starts to set in their minds. A point comes when they are not able to handle the pressure and succumb to your expectation and unfulfilled dreams. This unfortunate journey starts when you push them to opt for career streams and subjects that they do not enjoy or have the aptitude to pursue. It leads to lack of motivation, focus, and interest which ultimately leads to the poor academic performance. Why do you directly or indirectly force the child to study subject in which he or she has no interest? Why does your child need to better than your friend's child? Why do you wrongly believe that science students have the better scope than humanities? Maybe because your friend's elder son who graduated from IIT got a good job with a hefty package. Let me shout out loud and clear. It is high time you stop getting influenced by others. Don't put your child in a cage created by your own aspiration and dreams. It is important for them to identify the right race for themselves rather than getting into the rat race. Let your child find their own path. Let them find their passion. Let them pursue their dream. Let them think of impossibilities and consider less traveled path. Let them fly and let them be free to choose their own career. These are many more things to talk about that moves around the yarn of some success. In fact, measuring the dimensions of high achievements in every terms. But whatever we are creating, whatever we are doing, and whatever we are believing, surely will leave all of us with memories to be cherished and will be used to make the time to come better. Jai Hind, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for making this update about the glories, achievements, and accomplishments of our school. Once again, thank you very much, sir. Hard work opens the door and shows the world that we are serious of being one of those rare and special human beings who use their talent to the fullest to perform their very best. Hard work, years of sacrifice, and dedication are very necessary to succeed in this real world. Because what we believe that strength and growth comes only through continuous efforts and struggles.
And those who have got success by dint of all these efforts should be honored. So here I request our guest of honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, to kindly come upon the stage and do the honor of those scholars who have won our heart by their stellar result in academics and in other fields too. So please.
Good evening, everyone. To start with, I would like to call the students of class nursery. First position goes to Khanak Jain. Second position is led by Pranshi Gupta. Third position is shared between Yashri and Ahana Yadav. Fourth position is grabbed by Anushka Godha. And fifth position is Beck Soni.
Dear audience, please don't stop your clapping. Now it's the time to reward the students from class KG. The first position is backed by Dash Raj Bera. The second position goes to Naksh Jaiswal. Please bring your hands together for Gotan, who stood third. The fourth position is grabbed by Aditya Sharma. Please bring your hands together for Pushpendra Singh Gurjar, who stood fifth.
First position goes to Ganesh Singhal. Tejas Gupta. Arush will be followed by Manan Kumar Rathod, who got third position. Fourth position. The audience, please motivate them by clapping.
In class first. Position is grabbed by Kaman Mehta. In the same class, the second position is bagged by Arya Disha. Bring your hands together for Bhaumani Srivastava, who stood third. He would be followed by Nichal, who stood fourth. The fifth position is bagged by Dhairya Agarwal.
From class second, fourth position goes to Riddhi Aswani. Second by Tanveer Singh Rathod. Third position is grabbed by Divyansh Singh. The audience, I would request. Fourth position is shared between Arhan Yadav and Ridhvita. From class third, fourth position goes to Yashika Gupta.
Please bring your hands together, Vadhyam Gupta, who stood fifth. Next to come up is Pulkit Soni, who stood third. Fourth position is grabbed by Adesh Mandrola. Please bring for Jahanvi, who stood fifth.
From class 4, give a big round of applause for Ishant Roy, who stood first. Second position goes to Aksharat Singh. Third position is bagged by Madhav Jhunjhunwala. And fifth position Soni Kasba.
Now I call the students from class 5th. The first position is grabbed by Priyanshu Soni. The second position is backed by Chayan Chand Sunchati. Please give a big round of applause for Garima Purohit, who stood third. Garima would be followed by Sandhu stood fourth. Next to come up is Karan Chaudhary.
From 6th standard goes to Akhil Singh. Second position is begged by and he will be followed by Amog Group, who's third in class. Now, Sarthak Pitwala, who stood 5th in class 6th standard.
Now the students from class 7. The second was by Anya Dhandaria. Anya would be followed by Joy Khandelwal, who stood third.
सेंटर में आवा दो जना दोनों वाला
Please give a huge round of applause for other chessmen who stood fourth. Next to come up is Darshika, who stood fifth.
Now, from class 8, fourth position goes to Akshat Goyal. Give a big round of applause for Tanvi Shekhawat, who stood second. Third position goes to Chitali Bansal. Fourth position is begged by Vidhi Prajapati. And fifth position is begged by Gina Rati.
In class 9, first position is backed by Gayatri P. Give a big round of applause for Chaya Tiwari, who stood second. The next to come up is Harsh Kejriwal, who stood third.
Fourth position is given to Shivangi Singh. Now, from class 10th standard, fourth position goes to Shubham Rani. Second position is begged by Ayush Kumar Jha. And fifth position is shared between Rohit Saraudi and Nilesh Agrawala. Geography topper goes. History topper goes to Ganga Brahma. She will be followed by Kajal Soni, who is Hindi topper.
Now it's time that I call the students of 11th Science. The class topper is Abhay Jagetia. Abhay would be followed by Abhishek Kumar Agrawal, who is Chemistry, Physics as well as Biology topper. Next to come up is Science topper. Followed by Saurabh Chambriya, who is Physical Education topper.
Now, from 11th Commerce, give a big round of applause for Ishika Murata, who is class topper, English topper, Business Studies topper, Economics topper, as well as Painting topper.
Ishika will be followed by Sayyam Regency topper. Next to come up is Harshi Kumari, who is Informatic Practices topper. Followed by Nikhil Balai, who is Mathematics topper. Thank you very much, sir, for honoring the brilliant students of our school. Once again, thank you very much, sir.
Now, I request our Chief Guest, Sir, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, to kindly come on stage and do the honor of prize distribution to the young and intelligent minds of our school. So, please. From class 12 Arts, please I invite Preeti Gupta, who is class topper, history topper, as well as painting topper.
In 11th Science, here comes K. Sonali, who is English topper as well as Chemistry topper.
She will be followed by Sachin Samota, who is English topper, physical education topper, as well as physics topper.
Now I call Ram Kumar Saraugi from 11th Commerce, who is class topper, accountancy topper, business studies topper, as well as painting topper. He would be followed by Pariti Padosri, who is English topper as well as painting topper.
From CD will be followed by Siddhi Varangal, who is accountancy topper.
Next to come up is Akshat Jain, who is informatics practices topper.
Here comes Rashi Agrawal, who is painting topper.
Now it's the time to honor those participants who performed in largest Halo India multi-activity skating marathon held at Belgaum, Karnataka. First to come up is Arushi Mahajan. Dear audience, they have burned their midnight oils to reach this target. Please don't stop your clapping. Arushi would be followed by Harshit Parak.
Next to come up is Akash Gupta.
Please give a huge round of applause for Al Bajaj. Next in the series is Anmol Samdaria.
Give a big round of applause for Lakshya Dolkha, who also created a Guinness World Record in the year 2017 to 18. Now, there are some special awards. Principal Award is given to Shubham Rathi for topper of All India Secondary School Examination 2018. Vice President Award goes to Ram Kumar Saraogi, who is topper of All India Senior Secondary School Examination 2018. President Award goes to K. Sonali as well as Mukund Singhania, who are for overall performance for the session 2017 to 18. As Mukund Singhania is not here, I would request Principal Sir to receive the prize on behalf of him. Next is portfolio holder. The head boy of HKSC goes to Harsh Navani. Next to come up is Ishika Muralka, head boy of LKSC.
Next to come up is Sports Captain Boys Harsh Bharti. He would be followed by Ritima Kiria, Sports Captain Girls. Next to come up is Cultural Secretary Boys Apurva Agarwal. Followed by Shikhar Rocky, Cultural Secretary Boys. Here we have Chehek Agarwal, Cultural Secretary Girls. round of applause for Rishita Kothari, Cultural Secretary Girls. Now it's the time to honor the best players of our school.
The best basketball player goes to Varsha Lohia.
The best swimmer in boys goes to Rajat Chaudhary.
Who will be followed by Khushi Bagaria, who is best swimming in girls.
Next to come up is Satyadev Singh, the best tennis player in boys.
Now, Yogeshwari Rathod, who is awarded the best tennis player in girls.
The award of best squash player goes to Nitin Bajaj. He would be followed by Shivam Chaudhary, the best hockey player in boys.
Hockey player in girls goes to Juhi Kumari. The best cricket player in boys goes to Priyanshu Kedia.
The best cricket player in girls goes to Pragya Jajogia. Best in skating boys goes to Lakshay Nolkar. He would be followed by Shruti Agarwal, the best skater in girls. Followed by Anmol Chaudhary, the best table tennis player of our school.
He will be called Mishra, who is best badminton player in boys. Best badminton player in girls goes to Praksi Jain. Best football player goes to JJ.
There are some other categories also. First, I invite Nikhil Balai, the mathematics genius of our school. Followed by the best artist of our school, Rohit Devan.
Best in cultural award goes to Punada Jaidev. Computer Biz award goes to Arpit Bagaria. Put your hands together for Abhay Jagetia, who is excellent in science. The award of Lit Mind goes to Khushi Agrawal. Excellence in literary goes to Shiva Prathi. Excellence in commerce goes to Shivam Agrawal. Now, overall trophy for for various activities. Overall trophy for literary activities goes to Nilgiri House.
The overall trophy for science activities goes to Himalaya House. All IT activities goes to Nilgiri House. The overall trophy for cultural activities goes to Himalaya House.
Overall trophy for fine arts activities goes to Nilgiri House. Now, overall trophy for academic session 2013 goes to Vidyanchal House.
Overall trophy for games and sports activities goes to Nilgiri House.
The Sarvadamba Singhania Champion Trophy 2018 goes to Nilgiri House.
Now I call Sagar Singh Bharti, the physical education topper.
Thank you, sir, for honoring the brilliant students of our school.
Now I would request you, sir, to kindly stay back and do the honor of releasing our school magazine, Creations 2018. I humbly request our guest of honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, Principal Sir R.C. Joshi, Vice Principal Sir P.R. Kumar, Vice Sir Subodh Kumar, P.R.O. Sir Pranay Kumar, Headmaster Senior School Sir A.K. Mishra, Headmaster Middle School Sir Sanjeev Kumar, and the editorial team, HOD IT Student Sir, HOD English Shankar Raj Sir, and HOD Hindi Rajesh Sharma Sir, to kindly join them. Our school magazine is no more unique to us. We have magazines of our own. Most of the students do not read books other than their textbooks. Their knowledge cannot increase if they do not read our books. If we are to write an article, we must necessarily read many new books. Thus, it widens our knowledge. Our heart is filled with joy and pride when we see us appear in print, and it encourages us to write more articles for the school magazine. School magazines are a collection of articles, poems, stories, and games. They develop the students' power of thinking and strengthen the imagination. In this way, the general knowledge of the students increases and they acquire the habit of reading and writing.
So let's see what information our school magazine creation 2018 has got for us. Thank you very much, sir. Once again, I thank you all.
या कुन्निंदु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणावर दंड मंडित करा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृति भेद देवे सदा वंदिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाड्यापा.
Ma Saraswati, who is so fair like the garlands of kunda flowers, whose hands is placed on the stem of Veena, who sits on white lotus, one who always has been worshipped by the lords like Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. We need blessings of that goddess Saraswati, who completely takes away all the lethargy from within. She is the essence behind all knowledge and is present in every form. She radiates the joy of divine bliss and is our first, and she is all-knowing.
So, let us take the blessings of Goddess Saraswati. Please welcome this performance of Saraswati Vandana with a big round of applause.
It is from a Kathak based on Yaman Raga and includes Amal, Chakradhar Dore, Tihanya, and some parts of Tatkar and Palte. And it ends with Tarana. So here they come with their performance.
Really, what a fantabulous performance it was. So dear audience, please give a huge round of applause for all the performers. Thank you, dear audience. I dreamed I was a butterfly, flitting around in the sky. Then I awoke. Now I wonder, am I a bird who dreams of being a butterfly? Or am I a butterfly dreaming of being a bird? Really, this feeling is taking me to the world of music and dance. Music is an emotional journey. It's how we can make people feel something special that they often feel. Yes, here I'm talking about the tiny dogs of our school.
They are the budding flowers of our LKS fraternity and know how to steal our hearts by their shining faces and innocent smile. They are the blooming and blossoming buds of LKS and know how to steal our hearts. So, let us welcome the tiny dogs of our school with open hearts and lots of love.
We gather here to tell you on this very special day we're all so very happy to wish and to you say. We gather here to tell you on this very special day we're all so very happy to wish and to you say. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come one day. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come one day. So join in the
celebration. It's time to pay our due. Those carefully prepared and brought our chest for you. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to entertain you, make you happy, come what may. Welcome one and all of you to celebrate this wonderful day. We hope to make you happy, come what It was a fantabulous performance. Really, these tiny dots kept us spellbound. So, please give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Dance is perhaps the most beautiful, the most artistic, and the most aesthetic form of self-expression. Ask the dancer, and he would tell the joy, madness, beauty, and power associated in it. Whether it's moonwalk or backspin, dance have wooed the entire world with its grace and beauty. And here we are talking about the rock and roll dancers of our school.
Rock and roll music. If we like it, if we feel it, we can't help but move in it. That's what happens to us. Rock and roll has no beginning, no end. For it, it's a very pulse of a life itself.
So, let us rock with the performers, and for that, please welcome them with a big round of applause.
Шарами, шары улыбаются им, и взрослые дяди тоже играют шариком земли. Дети о чем-то мечтают, мечты машут им с высоты. Взрослые дяди играя, не разбейте детский. Не уроните шарик, это же наш дом. Не уроните, а то мы упадем. Не уроните шарик, это же наш дом. Не уроните, а то давайте дарить друг другу радугу и прибой. Капли дождя, снегопады, вьюгу, песни и любовь. Растите, сколько здесь взрослыми дядями стали дети. Не играйте шариком земным. Не уроните шарик, это же наш дом. Не уроните, а то мы уроните шарик, это же наш дом. Не уроните, а то мы упадем. Уроните шарик, это же наш дом. Не уроните, а то мы упадем. Не уроните шарик, это же наш дом. Не уроните, а то мы упадем. Не уроните шарик, это дом. Не уроните, а то мы упадем. Не уроните шарик, это же наш дом. Не уроните, а то мы упадем.
One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but off of my blue suede shoe. But you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place, and do anything that you wanna do. But honey, lay off of my shoes, don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Go, cat. Burn my house, steal my car, drink my liquor from my old fruit jar, do anything that you wanna do. But honey, lay off of them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. One for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything off of my blue suede shoes. But it's blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. Blue suede shoes. You can do anything off of my blue suede shoes.
Wow, what a mind-blowing performance it was. So dear audience, please give them a huge round of applause. Thank you, dear audience. And now it's the time to step on the land of Rajasthan. And Rajasthan is one of the most sensuous dance forms of Rajasthan, performed by a team name. They are famous for their dance, which is an integral part of their culture. Both men and women in the tribe participate in this activity to celebrate joyful occasions.
Kalberia perform to celebrate any joyful moment in the community and is an integral part of the Kalberia culture. Their dances and songs are a matter of pride and mark of identity for the Kalberias, and they represent the creative adaptation of this community of snake charmers for changing socio-economic conditions and their own role in rural Rajasthani society. So, let our heart get soothed by the Kalberia dance, and for that, please welcome the Kalberias of our school with a big round of applause.
Really, it was a mind-blowing performance. So dear audience, please bring your hands together for all the performers. Thank you, dear audience. Respected guest of honor, Dr. Kuldeep Singh. Without your words of motivation, this function is just like a body without a soul. So sir, I request you to kindly come and inspire us. Please.
Honorable Shri Gotan Annual, National Spokesperson for BJP and senior lawyer and chief guest of this today's function. Mr. R.C. Joshi, Principal of the College. Mr. P.R. Kumar, Vice President. Mr. B.K. Roda, President of LK Education Center, and Mr. Susma Baroda, Vice President. They are fostering government has laid emphasis on the school education for as the primary center for health education. So health education can be inculcated right from the beginning in the schools. And the role of the teachers, students and the parents is utmost in all these things. So if the healthy made there in this school, it can help the society at a large. So the role of the doctors also comes here, and being a part of this tertiary care center, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Jodhpur, we are also reaching to the schools. And I was discussing with Mr. Pranay Kumar as a public relation officer that AIMS Jodhpur will always be ready to collaborate in any things which are related to the school children's health. And we can use more important technology in uplifting the health of the society. This is very, I've seen the location of this institute and it is coming up very well, and for the last decades they are spreading the knowledge throughout the world. So again, I would let teachers, which is very important. Teachers are indispensable and we have to repose our confidence in the teachers. As the principal also said, that the students should be motivated for the things which they are interested and not should be forced. And the creativity of the student should be enhanced. Now we are seeing so many creative potentials here. They are all part, and this is a culture and which has to be developed. And it is not necessary that you become a just only doctor, engineer, or a lawyer, or for that matter, the things which is required, which is considered to be the foremost in the society. We can go beyond that, because everything which you do with a positive mind is going to have the impact. No profession is small. Skill development is a very important role in our society, and our Prime Minister, Honorable Shri Narendra Modi ji, is always stressing about the skill development, and he has made so many efforts in this direction. That is both for the skill development and for making the healthy society of the India. That he has launched many programs which are related to the health and the skill development. So, as a part of the team which has been shown in this program, we also become a part of the team. And as a team, a small team goes to a larger team, we mix together and make a healthier and a more productive society of India. In the end, I would again like to congratulate everyone present here, right from the student, very small students, kids who have performed very well, their teachers, and all the dignitaries on the dais. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for inspiring us. Once again, I thank you very much, sir. Now I request our chief guest to kindly come onto the stage and inspire us by his words of wisdom. So please.
A very good evening to all those who are present here. And I start by thanking the management of the L.K. Singhania Education Center for giving me this opportunity of being present here and to also witness such a mesmerizing, a very warm and an evening that I would not easily forget. Thank you so much. I congratulate and thank Mr. R.C. Joshi, the principal of L.K. Singhania Education Center, Mr. P.R. Kumar, the vice president, Mr. Pranay Kumar, the PRO and the man behind getting me here, being very persuasive and giving me this opportunity of being present. Also in absentia, I thank Mr. B.K. Arora, the president of the LK Singhani Education Center, and Sushma Arora ji, who I have been told is watching this program and could not attend because of some emergency. But I guess the commitment itself is visible that even if you are not physically here, you are taking interest to watch this program. That speaks volume about your commitment to this noble cause. I also thank Dr. Kuldeep Singh ji, the guest of honor who is present with us. And I was having a chat with him before the function. And his commitment was to be seen how he wants to improve the medical care in the area. And his speech also shows how committed he is to the cause. And we all stand with you to ensure that our fellow brothers and sisters have all the facilities available. But let me first start by saying that can we have Bharat Mata Ki Jai from the audience? When I say Bharat Mata Ki, Bharat Mata Ki, Bharat Mata Ki. And I start with these words because every time that you say Bharat Mata Ki Jai, you connect yourself with your motherland. I want to start by telling all the young talent that I have seen here, the lifeline of this country, the future of this country, that our nation is supreme and all our identities of religion, caste, creed and region merge to form a beautiful nation that is called India. And this is our way to salute our. I would also like to start with the words of Swami Vivekananda, because those words are powerful. Those words give a strong message to the future of our country. And the message is, arise, awake, and rest not until you have achieved your goal and destination. Such powerful words. Arise, because you can't be an ordinary person. You can't be someone who is not aware of what you want in life. So arise in the sense that you should know what your journey would be like and would be. Awake. Awake is a very important word, and as I understand, awake because they will tempt you. That would temporarily change your direction towards your destination. But if you are awake, if you know from within what you want, you would never lose sight of your goal. And the last part is the most beautiful, that rest not till you have achieved your goal. A journey is beautiful to be enjoyed, but ultimately it has to culminate into the goal that you have. I am reminded of Arjun. When Arjun was to take a shot with his bow and arrow, everyone saw everything around the fish. But the great archer that he was, he saw only the eye of the fish, and he said, I saw nothing else in the world. So the strong message to the students is that you have to have a vision, you need to have unique vision and an unwavering commitment to the country and to the have. And that is the only way to achieve your goals. The entire evening, I must say, has been mesmerizing, has been really warm, heart-touching. I entered the gates and I saw the talent that exists, not just in this college, in this school, but in our country. I was taken to the Fine Arts Gallery, And when I saw those paintings, I thought that those paintings have been made by some professionals and not by students. A round of applause for the students who are brilliant. It wasn't just the artistic work that appealed to me. What appealed to me is there was a painting that was very, I would say, touching. It moved me because it was about women empowerment. And through a note that spoke about women, a face of a woman was also taken out from that. It was the thought process which showed me the kind of talent that this country has. I will say, students, if I am not mistaken, the fusion of classical with the Western showed a lot about our country. How we ensure that we protect our culture, how we are firmly grounded with but we absorb the good that comes from the Western culture. And to me, it was a beautiful representation of that. Oh, the smart school band. And for a moment, NCC myself, with some distinction in the NCC of my school days. School band, I would only say that your acting as one team displayed the team spirit that you had. The coordination between you from the side of your eyes showed how much faith you had in each other. And that work and team spirit is all about. And I must congratulate you for the lovely performance that you gave. No less than the army bands that we hear during the Republic Day parade. You told me that you won many awards and accolades. And I can assure you, with your splendid performance, you would win many more. I am very bright